Hate this. Fucking haters. Fucking haters.
What's up, guys? This is HeadChef157, and today I have a funny story for you guys. Today's gameplay is going to be a couple clips from Battlefield 3 that I got the other night. If I do any more of these story-type videos, it's probably going to be Battlefield 3. And they'll be the same style of video where I just take a whole bunch of interesting clips and put them together because nobody wants to see a straight-up 30-minute game of Conquest. Alright, so today's story starts off with me late at night. I'm going over to a friend's house, and I'm really hungry. Now, just because I'm a completely cheap bastard, and anybody who knows me personally knows that I never like to let go of money, Burger King, once you get a receipt from your food, you can fill out a survey online and get a free Whopper. That's how I end up going to Burger King getting a whole meal for like $2. Is you get a free Whopper if you buy a drink and fries. And then once you redeem your coupon, you get another receipt with another coupon on it. So it's just like infinite free Whoppers. So I have these coupons just laying in my car and I'm hungry. I look down at one and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Burger King. So I pull up to the drive-thru and I order, nothing completely unusual. But it was really crowded for some reason. And basically there was like this Isuzu Rodeo SUV with a whole bunch of college dudes in it in front of me and this Prius behind me. So I'm just sitting there waiting. I have all my windows rolled down and my sunroof open. And I'm talking to one of my friends on my phone. And all of a sudden, I just hear this really high-pitched, squealy, obnoxious noise. And there's no other way to describe it other than it's like a combination of that sound when you open a new chip bag and nails on a chalkboard. It literally hurt, like it grinded my teeth together. I hate it. So I'm really confused and I start looking around. I can't figure out what it is, so I just ignore it. But it starts happening again and again, and it gets more frequent, and the college dudes in front of me start looking around too, so it's obvious that I'm not going crazy. So I look in my mirror at the Prius behind me, that little tiny Toyota Prius, and driving it was the lardiest, fattest fuck of a man I've ever seen in my entire life. And this guy was pissed. He was literally waving his arms around and punching the steering wheel, honking the horn of his Prius. So my first reaction is just to start laughing my ass off at him, and then I realized, maybe I could have a little fun with this guy. So I shout from my car, "Dude, what is your problem?" And the college guys in front of me figured out that it was the fat guy in the Prius too, and they just start laughing. They're like, "Seriously, what the hell?" So the fat guy honks his horn again, and the guys in front of me shout, "Sounds like he really wants his Burger King." So me being the troll I am, I stick my head out the window and turn around and look at this fat ass, and I said, "By the looks of this guy, I could tell the last thing he needs is some Burger King. Someone get this man a salad." This made the college guys nearly piss their pants, and even the lady at the window and the manager were laughing now. And he just lays on his horn. I mean, he sits there and he holds it down for probably a whole minute, and he's sitting there and he's like shaking around, the flab under his neck's jiggling, and I'm just sitting there clapping my hands together going, "There you go, buddy, let it all out." Finally, I go up to get my food, and the lady in the window is just still laughing, and the manager's there waiting to take on this fat guy once he gets to the window because he's gonna complain. Right up front, they apologized for the long wait, and of course, I was like, it's okay, this is actually pretty funny, and I just told the lady, I have to know. What is this guy's problem? Why is he so PO'd? And right hand to God, the reason this guy flipped out so much was because they didn't have the burger that he wanted. And they had even offered him another burger that was the exact same thing, just without mushrooms, and he still flipped shit. And it really didn't make me laugh as much as it made me really sad. This is what the world has come to. This man is acting like an unforgivable injustice has happened to him, when really all he had to do was wait 3 minutes for a burger that didn't have the mushrooms he wanted. And that somebody's job is going to be jeopardized by this. Somebody will get in trouble because this man had such a stupid problem. And I know that for a fact, because I work in food service, and that shit happens all the time. But those things are a story for another day. But that's the story of me making fun of the world's fattest man in the world's smallest car. And looking back on this, I really, really, really wish I had a camera to capture all of this. But I guess a storytime commentary will have to do. I'm running out of gameplay here, so at this time I want to thank you guys for watching. Remind you to comment, rate, subscribe. More stories, more indie game insanity, more everything coming soon. I'll see you guys next video.